Very good morning, students. Once more, I, Sanchita Sharma, in front of you all. So today we'll start with literature part, and the first chapter is above or below. I'll just explain the chapter. I'll read the chapter for you, and you'll be getting the question answers, glossary, hard words, whatever is there. You'll be getting in PDF form. So you have to just note down in your fair notebook. So let's begin with our class. So here is this chapter above or below. So students, before starting the chapter, I would like to just give you a small summary of the story, and then we will go through with the reading part. This story tells us how using his intelligence, his in the sense है मुल्ला नसरुद्दीन, जिसका story है ये मुल्ला नसरुद्दीन, he was able to teach a lesson to a greedy and jealous courtier without going into any confrontation with him. Though an amusable, it's very amusing folk tale, we learn how we can cleverly solve problems in a peaceable manner. Okay, so let's begin with the reading part. Mullah Nasiruddin was very happy. The king had allowed him to use some land to grow crops. Why was Mullah Nasiruddin was happy? This Mullah Nasiruddin was happy because the king allowed him to use some land to grow crops. Okay. Now see, now this land had given him a good crop. Now when he started growing crops in that land, this land gave him a good crop. He sold, and then what he did? He sold the crops and he made a profit from that. But someone else was not happy, but somewhere someone was not happy. He was very happy, but someone else was not happy. And who was that? Let's see. A courtier at the king's palace was jealous. A courtier at the king's palace he was very jealous. Why? Because Nasiruddin has a lot of money now. Now Nasiruddin has a lot of money because now what he did, now king gave him gave him some land to grow crops. Now he sold that crops and he made profit. Now he is very jealous. Why should he have all that money? He thought to himself. Now this fellow, this courtier, what he was thinking? He was thinking that Nasiruddin has a lot of money now. Why should he have all that money? उसके पास इतने पैसे क्यों होने चाहिए? सारा उसी के पास क्यों होना चाहिए? वो अपने आप में ये सोचने लगा. After all, the land belongs to the king. अब ये सोचता है कि जो land है वो तो king का है ना, because king gave him some land to grow crops. Now he's thinking that this land is of king, so why should he have all the money? Now see, the jealous courtier went to the king. Now jealous courtier, what he did? He went to the king because he was thinking the king, the land is of king, so why he is having all the money? So he went to the king. Your Majesty, he said. Now see, the jealous courtier, he went to the king and he's saying, Your Majesty, you gave the mullah land and permitted him to grow crops in it. Okay, he is saying now that king से वो कह रहा है कि आपने मुल्ला को land दे दिया और वहाँ पे उसको crops भी grow करने के लिए permission दे दी. तो it is now see from here, it is now time to sow this new crop. Will you allow me to have half of what the mullah grows in this year? I have a large family and the money would be useful. So this jealous courtier, what he did, he went to the king and is asking half of what Mullah was having. So the king ordered to this Nasiruddin to give half of his crop to the courtier. Now he said that जो तुम्हारा आधा जो भी crop का है वो तुम half क्या करोगे, उसे courtier को दे दोगे. So Nasiruddin, what he did, he went to the king and he said, Your Majesty, he said, which portion of the crop does your courtier want? यानी कि आपको जो वो courtier है उसको कौन सा हिस्सा चाहिए crop का? Does he want the part that grows above the ground? जो जमीन के ऊपर आता है वो चाहिए, या फिर does he want the part that grows below the ground, या जमीन के नीचे जो होता है वो पार्ट उसे चाहिए. So now this courtier, the courtier who was standing nearby, immediately replied, I'll take the part that grows above the ground. तो ये बोलता है मुझे वो पार्ट चाहिए जो ग्राउंड के ऊपर वाला जो पार्ट होता है वो मुझे चाहिए. The next crop was also a good one. तो दूसरा जो crop फिर होता है वो भी बहुत अच्छा होता है. तो the courtier asked Nasiruddin for his share. अब वो क्या करता है, वो नसीरुद्दीन के पास जाता है courtier और बोलता है मेरा शेयर कहाँ है. Nasiruddin said, Your share is in the barn at the back. barn क्या होता है? barn वो होता है कि एक बड़ा सा बिल्डिंग होता है फार्म वगैरह फार्म में जहाँ पे क्रॉप्स और एनिमल्स को रखा जाता है, वो होता है barn. In a few moments he came back. थोड़ी देर में वो वहाँ से वो जाता है देखने के लिए बार्न में कि कहाँ है उसका वो क्रॉप. तो थोड़ी देर बाद वो आता है. ही वॉज वेरी एंग्री, और वो बहुत गुस्से में रहता है. What is the meaning of this? हाँ, इसका मतलब क्या है? देयर ओनली सम यूजलेस लीव्स। ठीक है, वो बोलता है कि इसका क्या मतलब है, वो बहुत गुस्से में आता है, बोलता है इसका क्या मतलब है, यहाँ तो सिर्फ कुछ यूजलेस पत्ते पड़े हुए हैं बाण में। Where I am supposed to do with the leaves? What I am supposed to do with the leaves? इन पत्तों का मैं क्या करूँगा? I want a fair share of the crop. मेरे को एक फेयर चाहिए। एक शेयर मतलब एक फेयर शेयर मतलब जो काम का होता है, वो मुझे एक काम का मतलब अपने क्रॉप का शेयर चाहिए। सॉरी, बट हुजूर रिप्लाइड नसीरुद्दीन। अब नसीरुद्दीन कहता है आई हैव गिवन यू अ फेयर शेयर ऑफ द क्रॉप। मैं आपको आपका शेयर ही दिया हूं मैं आपको। यू वांटेड व्हाट ग्रू अबव द ग्राउंड। आपको तो वो चाहिए था जो ग्राउंड के ऊपर होता है। आई ग्रू कैरेट्स दिस ईयर। मैंने इस टाइम कैरेट्स ग्रो किया था। सो आई एम गिविंग यू ऑल दैट ग्रू अबव द ग्राउंड द लीव्स। यानी अब कैरेट्स तो ग्राउंड के नीचे होता है और उसके लीव्स ऊपर होते हैं। तो व्हाट ही डिड, वो नीचे कैरेट्स वाला तो ग्राउंड के अंदर होता है और उसने क्या बोला था, मुझे अबव द ग्राउंड चाहिए। तो अबव द ग्राउंड में क्या था, लीव्स था। तो इसने क्या किया, इसने लीव्स दे दिया। तो ही वाज सो कनिंग, सो स्मार्ट ही वाज, इजंट इट? So students, now what I'll do is, you'll be getting question answers. You can see the questions, but don't copy all the questions from the book. The questions which you will get in your website, the PDF form, you will do that one. You can see the questions. I'll just show you some. So you can see from here also. See, I've given you some hard words. Then I have given you question answers are there, question as well as answers. So students, please don't make mistakes. All the answers I have given out here. Extra questions are there. Extra question में who said to whom, okay? Any who said to whom, it is this. Read the chapter, go through with the question answers, learn the question answers and try to understand the chapter. Till then, take care. Thank you.